Alright, howdy folks, and welcome to Gridiron Live. We are going to get back into some NFL game day here. We are in week number 13. The next game is against Washington. The next two games that we're going to play are, if I can find the schedule, Washington and Dallas. Now Dallas is not having a good year so far. I want to say they have one win. Okay, they have two now, so they're 2-9. They are a weaker team, but even in this game, the weaker teams can sneak up on you, as we've seen time and time again. If you want proof of that, just look at last season's games. There were a lot of teams that shouldn't have beat us, but did. So we got, let's see, we are 7-4, so we're looking to get to 9 wins with the next two games, and I think we'll be able to do it. Looking at where Washington is. Okay, so Washington is a tough team, actually. They are 9-2. But we did beat the Patriots, who are 7-4 right now, so they're a pretty strong team. So the Redskins will definitely be a test. Let's see what else. Not a lot else to see. So yeah, we got Washington and Dallas coming up next.
The right to bear arms is guaranteed in the Constitution, sir.
We're going to hold on to him by the nose, and we're going to kick him in the ass. We're going to kick the hell out of him all the time, and we're going to go through him like crap through a goose.
Roger Vick pounded his way for 11 yards and a touchdown after taking...
We're going to cut out their living guts and use them to grease the treads of our tanks. We're going to murder those lousy Hun bastards by the bushel.
Alrighty, folks. So today's music is going to be another one by Andy Clark. It's an album called Play to Win, I think. It's a very, like, Andy Clark is definitely one of the best as far as having, whoops, I think I got the desktop audio muted. Andy Clark is one of the best, I think, composers in that genre. But we're going to hear that once we get the kickoff going. But so far, we've heard a lot of Brash Bash. What else did we get? Another album named A Higher State. And today we're going to be hearing Play to Win. So let's see, let's get that pulled up. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. I think I muted it. There we go. Alright, so hopefully you guys can hear it, but this is Play to Win by Andy Clark. I forgot to grab my water. That's okay. It's usually a little dry anyway. So we're gonna be playing against one of my favorite NFL teams. I don't really have a favorite NFL team as a fan, but I do like the I do like Washington's uniforms a lot. I really like the spearhead logo. In 2K5, I always use those. But they also have a few other ones that are pretty cool. Uh-oh. Alright. Instant replay camera. Here we go. See the little logo in the play picking area has a spear on it. Mark Brunell has passed for 15, almost 1,600 yards this season. We are in Washington, and it's looking like a cold day today.
Takes him down. The running back just couldn't get his motor running there. Short pickup. Cincinnati call for their nickel package here.
Ooh, that's too far.
The target on the play incomplete. The quarterback must have let that one slip. Terrible throw.
So for anyone that has not seen, I posted a link. It expires in a day, but it's a link to the Discord for the channel. There's not a ton of people on it right now. Oh, what a pass! Too bad it missed.
Risky throw. Good defense.
There's not a lot of people on the Discord. There's about 11 right now. But it's going to be obviously a place where I want to have a growing community. But I also want it to be, I want it to double as the Discord for my game. So if you're relatively new and you don't know that I'm making a game, there's a little bit of information on the Discord server, and you guys can ask questions or anything like that. The game is not officially like being announced or like devlogged or anything like that, but it's just some preliminary stuff. Oh, what happened there? I thought I had like 10 yards. Eventually in the coming months, I'm going to actually make a formal announcement and actually start a devlog stream and everything. But right now it's just kind of, you get little details here and there, and we'll see how it turns out. Showing some good speed on the edge right now. It's 30-8. Let's go. Let's go to the sideline with this one.
Redmond will work from out of the eye. 3rd and 8.
Nice.
Springs in on the stop. The defender did what he could, but that was just a great individual effort.
Mark Brunell's thrown for 2,000 yards this season.
The Bengals from their own 49. Redmond goes to the pass on 1st down.
Come on, Washington. Oh.
Smoot deflects the ball nicely. Great defenders make great
That's okay.
plays. Simple as that.
Let's go back to the ground. I'm not a huge fan of passing. Obviously, you have to sometimes. But I feel like in this game, the defenders have a pretty wide radius of interacting with the ball, so you got to be careful. You can't hit really tight windows. a little unclear when they're open and when they're not. Alright, 3rd and 8. Let's go and let's go back to Warwick on this one. Oh, he's got it. Almost got away.
They went head to head, and the receiver was able to out-battle him there.
So yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord server, that'll be an easier way to get into contact with me and get into contact with some other people that view the channel that like this sort of thing. But
showing a 6-man defensive backfield.
And if you want to ask questions about the game that I'm making, that's the place to do it. I don't have a ton of people that are interacting on that front just yet. I do have Patrick, one of the channel viewers, and then occasionally I'll get someone
In motion from the 21-yard line.
that'll give some input, but not a lot of people right now. But I'm looking to change that.
Breaks through for a nice gain.
Whoa, it looked like somebody strapped a rocket to his back on that play.
Alright. Let's give it to our fullback, Mr. Cecil Martin here.
Redmond has split backs behind it. First down and 10. Smoot makes the stop.
Right, maybe Upshaw or Warwick, I think.
Can't connect.
Wide open too. 3rd and 8.
Redmond has the offense marching on this drive.
Bam! Touchdown. See, that was a tight window, and it wasn't really clear if it was gonna be caught or not. That's just because it's a PS1 game, and it visually isn't, you know, super high fidelity. But we got it in.
The Bengals gain the lead now as a result of that touchdown.
I've been working on the UI of my game. For the past several months, I've just kind of been making like ugly screens, just making it functional and have all the information displayed that I need. But I was kind of getting tired of looking at it. And also I was running into certain spots where I had to have a final UI design or a flow to the UI. So I decided, well, let me just go ahead and try to get the UI in a more finished state. It's not final right now, but it's closer. It's very reminiscent of ESPN on ABC. Oh God. Circa 1998. What a run. What's up, Metalface? Just finished year 1 in my Legend Bowl franchise. I'm playing with the Niners. We had a perfect season on veteran difficulty. Thinking about playing year 2 on Superstar. Yeah, definitely go for the hardest difficulty. Maybe not the hardest, because I think in Legend Bowl you have Insane or Insanity. But yeah, definitely, if it feels like it's too easy, just bump it up. I'd rather have a hard time with the AI than to just, you know, have an undefeated season. Now, if you have an undefeated season at like the hardest difficulty, that I think is like, that's when you've earned it, I think. But if I feel like the game's too easy, I'll quickly become disinterested. need to play a little bit more Legend Bowl. I have it on PC. I just never get around to it very much. There's a lot of work that went into that game.
17. Redmond takes it to the air on first down.
Ah,
As he releases incomplete.
His arm went a little rubbery on that play. Wow.
okay, let's go hit the sweep here.
Washington are going to try
They're
to
in
stop
zone.
a big play right here.
We got that first down.
Smith with a giant carry there.
Huge pickup thanks to a well-designed play and a great effort by the back.
Redmond calling signals.
It's crazy that King Havo, I remember watching his channel way back, and his channel was like the
Hey, the lineman did a good
the
job
roster
there.
editor
Credit goes to
and
the ball carrier. He was flying.
all the roster editors that he made for like Backbreaker and 2K4, 2K5. I remember watching his videos back when he was just barely tinkering with GameMaker. Now, oh, that sucks.
Great anticipation by the defense
Now
to get the loss
it's on
back.
consoles. It's crazy.
After the opening stanza, it's the Redskins.
I love the downfield blocking in that game. Yeah, Habo put a lot of work into the on-field product. Really, the franchise mode is sort of an afterthought. Like, it's not super deep, but it's there, it's functional, and it's more than enough for a first release. But he put a lot of work into the on-field product, and it shows. 'Cause there's things that happen in Legend Bowl that don't even happen in some AAA games.
Washington makes the tackle.
To say he was flying on that play would almost be an understatement, Dick. Wow.
And so that's really impressive.
Redmond calling signals from the eye. Third down and 10.
Oh, come on. Alright, let's go to cover 4.
Brunel takes possession here in the second quarter. By the wide receiver.
It looked like nobody was around him, but the defense pursued well to keep the gain to a minimum.
2nd and 4. I was going to go dime, but I want that extra linebacker just in case.
Brunel checks the defense on second down.
And it didn't even matter.
Keeper tracks him down.
Dickey took it between the
Maybe
tackles
4-3.
and turned and spun for a decent pickup.
Coles going in motion from the 33-yard line.
Oh, man.
Hardy with a
Getting some
wrap-up.
big running
The
lanes.
offensive line looked like a well-oiled machine on that play.
Cincinnati will go with a 4-man front now.
There we go.
In on the stop.
It's 3 yards.
Brunel scans the defense on second down.
Oh. I'm going to give him PI. Actually talked to a Havo back when he was
I think that was a ticky-tack
back when he
call.
was
Didn't see much
just
there.
starting his game, and he was kind of looking for someone who knew GameMaker a little bit, or very well actually. And I didn't know GameMaker really that well, but I'd been using it, and I know I knew at that time that I wanted to make a game, and so we talked a little bit over the phone, and it didn't really materialize into anything.
Cincinnati
But it's just interesting to see how much progress he's made and where he's come from,
That's
and
great scouting there. They knew what they were going
and
to
me
do
kind of
before they did
being
it.
somewhere along that path, even if insignificant. It also gives me hope for my project as well. Let's go dime.
Cincinnati will go with 6
We got
defensive
empty backfield. Ooh,
backs. Takes him down.
The
right at the
quarterback
goal
was
line, but
wide
it's a
open,
first
considered
down.
One of the best on that throw.
Cincinnati moved their corners up to press the receiver.
And wide open. We went all in on the run. On the blitz, at least.
Well, let's look at what happens. The receiver gets a tremendous jump at the line of scrimmage. That gives him all the separation.
Alright, so they go up by a touchdown.
Defensive back. Hall to attempt the
We got 2:45 to even it up, and then we do get the ball back next quarter,
Point is good. The
next half.
Redskins now with the lead
So I
after
think
that
we'll be,
touchdown.
assuming we can score.
Hall loops it long.
Probably going to start an old school roster based franchise as well in Legend Bowl. I love using Dan Marino on there. Yeah, that's one of the cool things about either games that let you build rosters or games that have older rosters, is that you can kind of go back to any year that you want. It's nice to be able to shake up the rosters
From
and
their own 27.
feel like you can kind of go to different eras and play with different players.
Redmond rolling out.
Should have tapped it. That's gonna set me back.
Redmond with a 3-receiver set from the 14-yard line.
Come on.
On the play.
Well, this went very differently than I imagined.
The Bengals from their own 5. Redmond goes back to pass on 3rd down.
Oh, look at that.
The tackle
What a
He's
pass.
there. How physical receivers in this league have to be now.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you can throw in Dan Marino, Randall Cunningham, Art Starr, you know, all those older players.
The Bengals from their own 39. Griffin with a nice tackle.
Smith was a beneficiary of some great blocking, but his speed was what made the difference there.
Redmond steps under center for this 2nd down play.
See what we can do here. Oh, nice.
Taken down. A little
Actually caught it.
batter there. Not much yardage, but it boosted
That's
the
one of the
set it.
things that I'm kind of focusing on my game is it's visually and aesthetically set in 1998.
Smith takes the ball.
The offensive line coach is smiling
But
after
you can
that
set the
play.
year back.
Guys got
I'll
it
probably
right there.
let it go as far back as like 1970. So you can play from 1970 to like 50 years. That'll be the career mode.
Washington show 4 pass rushers on this play. Smith pulls forward. Harrington.
Aaron Rodgers was the only retirement in my franchise after one good season with the Jets. You mean the player Aaron Rodgers retired in the franchise mode?
The offense will regroup. They've used their first timeout.
I still think of the Packers as Brett Favre. I think it'll always be that way for me.
Cincinnati comes set. It's the 7th play of this drive. Springs makes the tackle.
The lineman cut off the defense, and the back used great speed to pick up a nice gain.
Washington will rush 4 here. Turnover.
Come
It's intercepted.
on. This is why I don't pass it.
The Bengals take over at the 20-yard line.
That's the kind of play on a ball that great receivers usually make.
I bet if I never passed it, I would have won more games. I'm serious.
With a wrap-up tackle.
That's always good to see. A receiver willing to
Yeah,
fight
Brett
for
Favre is definitely
interception. Questionable
forever in the
quarterback,
Packers
but
for
big
me.
play any way you look at it.
And I'm sure people that are older might view, an older quarterback as the same thing, Who was there when they were younger and all that stuff.
Defense on first down. Incomplete pass.
$2K5 had a bunch of old classic rosters. Of course, they weren't named,
The
but
Redskins from their own 43.
they did build them.
Brunell misses his man.
NCAA football also had a bunch of classic rosters. Of course, they never had an A&M roster, which was disappointing. What they should have done was find at least one classic roster for every single team.
Brunell goes to work on third down.
At least maybe every single team that, assuming they got to like 10 wins or something.
Especially the defensive back. Great
I think that's how they should have done that.
After the opening half of play, it's the Redskins 14, the Bengals 7.
Because sometimes Alabama would get like 3 classic rosters. And I was looking for A&M, but they didn't have it. Not looking good so far.
This game is by no
I mean, it's still
means
close,
outrageous.
but
Their offense just needs to step up to the
those
plate.
interceptions are killer. Way to kill the drive.
Hall kicks it. The Bengals take over at the 20-yard line. Redmond takes possession here in the third quarter. First down and 4. Barrow makes the stop.
Smith exploded on the snap of the ball and got around.
We're going to try to keep it on the ground here.
What was coming?
Starts in motion from the 30-yard line.
Offense went the wrong way on that play.
Washington showing a 6-man defensive backfield.
Ooh, did I get it?
Farrell takes him down.
They might have to do some tackling drills in practice. Horrible tackling there.
Redmond checks out the defensive alignment on first down.
If you think about it,
Smith takes the toss.
All Pro Football 2K8 was kind of one of the first real like retro football games, if you think about it. Because like the helmet styles and the pads and everything, they were very reminiscent of like 80s and 90s, or like 70s, 80s, and 90s football equipment. And of course they had all the classic players and everything.
From midfield.
All the players from like the 50s and 60s and 70s. And that game came out in 2007. So it wasn't exactly visually current, like as far as like aesthetics and design. Obviously the graphics were current, but when I think of 2K8, I definitely think of a retro football game.
They might cross that play off the script. It looked a lot better on the drawing board.
Redmond comes to the line with 3 receivers. 3rd and 11 to go.
Come on.
Pass is incomplete.
We'll play some field position.
He might outkick his coverage. That's a great punt.
Boom. Huge hit. Lavernius Coles. Alright. Let's see what we got here. They do have Clinton Portis. Man.
The men up front punished the defensive line on that one. You could have driven a semi through that hole.
We'll go 4-3.
The Redskins from their own 20. Off the mark.
3rd and 2. Can we get this stop? Let's see.
Cincinnati will rush 4 here. Portis gets the handoff.
God dang it.
Not a whole lot on that play.
Let's see.
Cincinnati with corners tight on the receivers. Brunell can't hit his man.
At least it's only within a touchdown. It could definitely be a lot worse.
The Redskins from their own 24.
Come on. Is that offensive PI? Please. Please be offensive PI.
Pass interference on the offense.
There we go. The 2nd and 20. 3rd and 10.
Oh, I'm not sure I agree with that call.
2nd and 20. They're probably going to pass it. There we go.
The Redskins from their own 14.
This is precisely what...
The quarterback showed he's got the tools on that throw. great precision.
It's precisely what I didn't want to happen. You back them up 10 extra yards, and they keep the second down. Or you move it to third down and force them to get it done in a single play. Well, it ended up not mattering because they just chucked it down the field.
Cincinnati call for their nickel package here. Hardy tracks him down.
You gotta love a back willing to do whatever it takes to get yardage between the tackles.
Man. I want to keep the 3 linebackers, but
Cincinnati will go with
they
a
seem pretty
four-man front.
dangerous deep.
Herring deflects the pass incomplete.
He might have gotten away with a little contact, but great coverage nonetheless.
Third and 4.
Washington using motion on the play from the 39-yard line.
It's a pass. Come on.
Keeper, the tackler.
Great throw. He found his man and rifled it in on time.
Brunel looks over the
They're nickel and diming us all the way down the field. Wide open.
He drops it.
Oh, finally. We got a break. Delta? Oh no. Is it Delta or is it Delta? Alright, we're still in it.
Martin goes in motion from the 23-yard line. Not to the turf.
Smith secured the corner before the pursuit could catch up to him. Good speed.
Washington will go with 6 defensive backs.
Jeez, he just
Pursuit
blew
by
right
the
through that
defensive
block.
on that play. They tracked him down.
Redmond goes to work on 3rd down. Ogunleye deflects the ball nicely.
The receiver
Well.
just couldn't create any separation on that play.
Did not go very well.
Cincinnati in punt formation. He boots it high and long.
Boom. Alright. 4th quarter, just about. Got to put some pressure on them.
Cincinnati call their base 4-man front now.
Take that.
No room there.
I'm not sure their interior linemen have enough girth to get movement on the inside, Dick. Nothing there.
There's one more quarter of football left. Let's get started. The Redskins 14, the Bengals 7.
Alright, folks, it's 4th quarter time.
Simon starts in motion. 2nd down and 10. Gardner by himself makes the catch.
3rd and 3.
But it goes down as a completion nonetheless.
Cincinnati show 4 pass rushers on this play.
Come on.
Stopped on the play.
Great game there. The back squirted between the tackles and bolted upfield.
One play after the other.
Cincinnati will go with a 4-man front now. Nothing much on that play.
The receiver
good
just
open
taking
field
what the
tackle.
defense allows on that one.
Brunel with split back from the 47-yard line.
Come on.
Portis races for a huge pickup.
The defender thought he had a bead on the ball carrier, but the
I don't want to put another linebacker. That would leave 3 DBs to handle their pretty good receivers.
Cincinnati moved their corners up to press the receivers. Portis breaks through for a nice gain.
The running back used the spin move at precisely the right
But
time.
with Clinton
Nice move.
Portis being there, I kind of feel like you need 3 linebackers.
Cincinnati with man-to-man coverage on the receivers.
Crap.
Herring makes the stop.
By the way, just as a reminder for anyone that's watching, if you're not already, if you didn't already see it, if you go to the community tab on the channel, there is a link that expires in a day to the Discord server for the channel.
Whittle in motion on the play from the 41-yard line. Portis, the intended receiver, incomplete.
I know it's hard to believe
That's where I
that even
post
NFL
some
quarterbacks
information
get
about
every once
the
in a
game that
while.
I'm making, and also it's the easiest way to get in contact with me or anyone else who happens to also watch the channel. If you're on Discord or you want to be on Discord, or if you're curious about a little more details about the game, just check out that link. Again, it's not a formal announcement or anything. In the coming months, I'll be starting my dev streams and all that. That's a fake.
Going long here. Incomplete. The Bengals take over at the 41-yard line.
But if you're curious about it, there's a little bit of information on the Discord about the game. There you go. There's only 11 people right now that are a part of the Discord, so hopefully we can build that up.
Smith takes the ball. Springs takes him down.
Smith proved to be pretty slippery on that play.
Have to get to the end zone.
Under center for this second down play. Smoot with a wrap-up tackle.
Dick, this isn't college ball. You simply can't outrun these defenses nowadays.
Washington comes set with 6 defensive backs.
I don't know what happened there.
Wow, his motor was running a million miles.
4th and
an hour on
inches,
that
we're going for it.
tackle.
Redmond calling signals from the eye. 4th and 1. Upshaw stops him cold.
We're going for it.
Lineman sealed off the defensive
And we got
pursuit,
it.
and the back took advantage.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Washington with corners tight on the receivers. Redmond looks over the defensive coverage on first down. Washington.
There's
wrestles
4.
him down.
That linebacker thought he had the angle, but the offensive line sealed him off before he could make the play.
Washington will go with 6 defensive backs. Smith with a giant carry there.
Great job by the running
We're
back.
just going to go run,
Flying
pass.
to the outside.
We're only passing on, if we get to 3rd down, 3rd and more than 5, I'd say.
Redmond looks over the defense on first down.
Ah,
Boy, the ball carrier looks a little woozy after that hit. Great defense.
Redmond checks the defense on second down.
Oh, I messed up. Oh, I messed up.
Chance there.
Smith thought he could outrun them to the sideline, but he was sorely mistaken.
Redmond checks the defense on third down.
Nice.
Picks up good yardage on the play.
Receivers love those kind of plays. He didn't have to adjust to the ball at all.
I'm going to keep it on the left side of the field.
Washington go with a four-man set here. Defense stops him after a short gain.
The offensive lineman just couldn't cut off the pursuit on that play. Good defense.
Redmond under center in the I formation. Second down, 7 for the first.
Speed is a quality you can't teach. That guy was moving.
3rd and 1.
Redmond brings the offense to the line on this big third down.
I'm going to call a timeout here.
The offense
17 seconds.
timeout.
Okay. 4th and inches too.
Redmond will work from out of the touchdown.
Bam. There we go.
Nothing fancy there. They went right at him and got 6.
It would be cool to go for 2 here, but should we go for 2? Otherwise, we'd have to hang with them for another quarter or another a sudden death overtime. And if they get the ball first, they're probably going to score. It's very tempting. Let's just kick the field goal.
Hollis for the extra point attempt. He tacks on the extra point, and that touchdown deadlock.
This is assuming they don't score in 15 seconds, too.
Hollis kicks it off.
Because they're definitely one of those teams that can. Alright, we're going to go dime. Prevent.
The Redskins from their own 42.
Oh, God.
The quarterback demonstrated his accuracy on that throw.
That was close.
The Redskins 14, the Bengals 14.
Alright. Here comes overtime. And we're going to receive. And we're just going to run the ball like hell.
Hall places it deep. Washington will rush forward here. And it's just a couple yards there.
It wasn't much.
He's fast or strong or whatever. When he can tackle like that, I want him on my team.
Washington go 4 pass rushers on this play.
Huge gain by the back, but the credit should go to the O-line. Great effort.
The Bengals from their own 32. Smith breaks through for a nice gain.
It's very good that we have enough speed to get to the outside.
Redmond calling signals from the on. 2nd and 3.
Crap.
Goes backwards on that one.
That's why you can't run east and west in this league. Defenses are just too fast.
Third and 7.
Redmond would like to convert this 3rd down.
Oof. Here we go.
To the wideout.
He's gone. Bye.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Touchdown. Man. Is that Warwick?
With Dan Fouts, this is Dick Enberg saying
What a
goodbye.
play. 3rd and 7. Touchdown pass to Peter Warwick. 20-14. Sudden death. Just like that, we beat the 9 and now 3. They were 9 and 2. Washington Redskins. And no, they're not the Commanders. They are the Redskins. Time of possession, 7-14. Total offense. Passing offense. We had quite a bit of production on the ground, 150. Yards per rush. Usually against weaker teams, we get to like 6 to like 9. But they were definitely harder to run against. So we averaged 3.9. 2 touchdowns to 3. Mark Brunell, a rating of 116. 13 out of 23, 56%, 215 yards. Long of 60 and a pass touchdowns 2. So Redmond had a rating of 95, 7 out of 14. That's not bad. 50%, 189 yards. Long of 66, 2 touchdown passes, 2 interceptions, 2 sacks. Antoine Smith, 36 attempts, 147 yards, average of 4, 21 long. And Martin was the only one that scored the touchdowns. Alright, so that puts us at 8-4. So we get to the 8-win mark. As far as the regular season goes, we can only do as bad as 8-8 now, which obviously isn't great, but you know, an 8-8 team can make it to the playoffs. So I think we're in a pretty good position right now. Assuming we don't lose the next, 4 games? I think we'll be good. How are you guys liking Play to Win by Andy Clark? I think it's another great one. We're gonna have to mute it. Even Steven. Any standout games? Bills beat the 49ers. Mr. King Hava would be proud. Alright, 8-4. This game is up against the Cowboys now. Then we got the Chiefs, the Ravens, and the Texans. So we're still number 2 in the AFC North. Still trailing the Baltimore Ravens. But it's not too bad because it's a long way down from rank 2 to 3. 8-4. There was a comment I saw on YouTube that they were taking a dig at Texas A&M and they called them Texas 8-4. Like, that's funny. That's funny. Texas 8-4. Who's at the top? The Dolphins 9-3. The Rams still undefeated 12-0. This is probably the worst division in the league, Rams aside. There's 3 teams that are below 500. And then it just goes up to 100% with the Rams. Buccaneers 10-2, Panthers 8-4. Let's count how many teams are above 500. So here we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's currently 16 teams that are above 500. And we are not at the bottom of that list because we have 8 wins right now. And so that puts us above the Bills. Above the Raiders, above the Colts and the Titans. So yeah. I need to get my water though, so I'm gonna put on some nostalgia. And I will be right back.
Look who's back. All your friends from the land before time are available on video cassette. And now Pizza Hut has a special offer for you and your family. When you enjoy your favorite pizza from Pizza Hut, you can get 1 of 2 new Land Before Time dinosaur puppets. Spunky Little Petrie for 99 cents. Or Mighty Sharp Tooth for $1.49. Supplies are limited, but you can get yours from Pizza Hut before they become extinct.
That was a great game. Hey, what do you say we grab?
Dad, we ate that last week.
Hey, I've got it. How about some...
Again? How about something different this time?
How about,
Pizza Hut! Pan pizza! All right!
Pan pizza at Pizza Hut. When you're looking for specialized cheese, lots of tasty toppings.
how about next week we...
Pan pizza!
At your hometown Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Our pan pizza's the one that adds to the fun. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. It's our pan pizza to go with the scariest show. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Get that special baked in the pan taste with Pizza Hut pan pizza to go. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Our pan pizza's as close as your phone, so bring it on home. Pizza Hut, pizza to go.
All right. Forgot I had these plantain chips. There's this brand called Barnana, and it's plantain chips. They're pretty clean. It's got plantains, coconut oil, and Himalayan pink salt. These are very, very good. They're very close to potato chips, but they're made with plantains, obviously. And they're I get them every time I go to Aldi. They're just... They kind of taste like thicker, slightly softer, like Ruffles, basically. Or they have the... They look like Ruffles because they're wavy. But, should probably load this up while I'm just yapping away. This game's against Dallas, I mean. So they're kind of wavy. Nothing like eating on stream. I look like what's his name? Time Cop? With the eyepiece. Would you guys just love hearing the crunch?
Welcome to Cincinnati, Ohio, where the Cincinnati Bengals prowl the NFL savannah for something NFL tasty to devour. Tonight they meet the Dallas Cowboys.
This is one of the best games on our schedule. Both these teams have explosive weapons on both sides of the football. Should be a good one.
So good. Go kick.
Hollis places it deep.
Yeah. One more. Let's get the music back on. All right. Got my water here. So they have Quincy Carter.
Jones receives the ball here.
Oh man, those chips are so good.
Jones spun out of some serious trouble there.
What a morale booster. Time to face off against America's team. Let's brainstorm some ideas for better names for the Washington team. So obviously they're not called the Redskins anymore. They decided to call themselves the Commanders, and apparently they're having problems with that.
Williams makes the stop. Jones fooled the defender with a nice spin move there.
Oops. I think you could call them they could have called them the Washington Warriors. And just keep the spear logo. It would have been perfect. It would have made all the people that were crying about the name, I think it would have satisfied them. There's nothing offensive about spears and warriors. Right? And it's not PC to call something a warrior versus a redskin, right? I guess it kind of is, but it still has the aesthetic, and that's cool. So it could have been the Washington Warriors. Oh man.
When a quarterback throws into coverage like that, you know he's confident. Nice play.
We could have done something like the baseball teams, the Washington Braves, the Washington Arrows or something. There's tons of words that are associated with Native Americans that are not offensive to anyone. And you can keep the Native American aesthetic, which is cool. But they decided to go full force and just use a totally different name.
Cincinnati show 4 pass rushers on this play.
Solid tackle. Carter saw his man standing alone and took him. Good read.
And I guess they could have done like something like the Nationals. Obviously they can't. Probably wouldn't have been a good idea to use the national name just because it's already a baseball team. But it could have been something to that effect. It could have been like, I don't know.
Cincinnati go straight up on the receiver.
The Washington.
Takes it straight ahead. On that play, he churned his legs and spun
I don't know,
through the
the-
defenders. Nice job.
I was about to say the Patriots, but that's already a team. Something to that effect, you know. Like the Americans probably would have been a little too on the nose.
Hold their base 4-man front.
The Washington Federals might be an interesting name. The Washington Senators. Generals might have been a cool idea. The Washington Regulars, okay, kind of would have been a cool idea. Or the what am I trying to do here? Looking for a blitz. There we go.
Cincinnati will go with a 4-man front now. Touchdown, Cowboys!
My defense totally had a path to the ball on there, on that one. They just stopped.
Cundiff will try to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys get the lead with that touchdown.
I had this cauliflower crust pizza yesterday. It wasn't that bad. Well, it was actually cauliflower. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Some cauliflower pizzas don't have a lot of cauliflower in them, but this one did. It was one of the main ingredients.
Redmond looks over the defensive coverage on
And
first down.
For the most part, just tasted like a flatbread pizza.
Makes the tackle.
It didn't taste like it was radically different. So, it's pretty good. Might get it again at some point. Oh, Chris Redmond doesn't like the volume, the crowd volume, crowd noise. Wonder what effect that has. Can quiet the crowd. What does that change?
Smith breaks through for a nice gain. Redmond on the eye. Second down, 5 to go. The tackler. Offense
I tried.
the wrong way on that play.
The Dallas team in my game right now is called I think the Rangers.
Singleton deflects the ball.
I didn't throw that one at the right time.
By the defender. He broke on the ball quicker than the receiver did.
Blue 47, green 22. Timeout is called by the offense. That's their first timeout.
I've done that a lot of times actually. It's 4th and 9. So I was expecting to score, but
Oh my, did he get all of that one?
I guess the Cowboys stopped me. Good hit by Ismail. Alright, what am I doing here? Let's try to focus. Start out in man across.
Dallas will use motion. First down and goal. Jones carries for a nice gain.
Being a running back in the NFL is easy when the line creates those kinds of holes.
Carter steps under center for this second down play. James deflects.
We need to catch those.
They were battling for it, but the defender got the best of them on
Alright, 3rd and 4. What do we got here? I say they run.
With split sacks, 3rd and 4.
Come on.
Wrestles him down.
The men up front punish the front 7 of the defense, and a great gain is the result.
Dallas ball of power formation with 2 tight ends now from the
Boom.
31-yard line. The defense rose to the occasion.
Finally, we see some of Armstead.
Cincinnati go with a 4-man set here.
Ooh.
Herring made a heck of a play on the ball, poking the ball away at the last possible
Terry
moment.
Glenn.
First quarter's in the books. The score, the Cowboys.
3rd and 9.
The Bengals. The Cowboys from their own 32.
They're going to go 4 wide.
Field on third down.
And the DBs getting it done.
Broke on it nicely to force the incompletion.
From the 19-yard line. Hoping he can launch a deep one.
And it's...
He might outkick his coverage. That's a great punt.
All right, let's go score.
The Bengals from their own 17. Williams makes the stop.
Wow, that's
Trying to get a spin move in there.
Good pickup.
The Bengals from their own 24. Smith starts in the open field. Not a chance there.
Great play by the defense. They
Third
put him in a
and
little
4.
bit of a hole.
Redmond from the I formation. 3rd and 4.
The back
First down.
After that play, great blocking at the point of attack.
Redmond from the I. 1st down and 10. Can only get a couple.
They might think about going deep. Good underneath coverage there.
I kind of want to see what else is in the I formation.
Redmond checks the defense on 2nd down.
Smith was the beneficiary.
See, I had to dive that time to get as close to the line 1st down marker as possible. Get this fullback dive going.
Redmond checks the defense on 3rd down.
When you get that kind of gain from the inside running game, you're going to be a tough offense to stop.
Redmond looks over the defensive coverage on 1st down.
Nice.
Finds the wide receiver. Smith, wow, I'm not sure if it was blown coverage or just a great call. Regardless, nice gain on the catch.
I like to be able to kind of expand my use of the I formation.
Each defender thought
1st
somebody
down.
else had him, but as it turns out, nobody did.
Dallas will rush forward here.
We go right up the middle.
Takes him down.
A lot of daylight up the middle there.
Redmond under center in the I formation. 1st down and 10.
Come on, Martin.
Taken down. The receiver was able
What's
to
up with
bring
his
it in,
jersey there?
though he was covered pretty well.
Redmond reads the defense here on 2nd down.
Redmond's jersey is spazzing out.
Smith takes the toss. Stopped on the play.
Defenders nowadays just refuse to get beat on the perimeter. Great pursuit.
Okay, so it's 3rd and 6.
Redmond calling signals from the I. 3rd and 6.
Overthrown. 6 yards. It's going to be a tough one because it's off to the left. Oh, we got it.
Cincinnati
3 points.
with that kick.
pass it on.
Tackled from behind. Yeah, the jerseys are just kind of freaking out this game.
Barber makes the tackle. That's what you call earning your keep. Yards between the tackles are always hard to come by.
Carter steps under center for this second down play.
Intended for the running back, incomplete.
We got lucky on that one.
Elite athletes look like amateurs every once in a while.
Carter has split backs behind him from the 38-yard line.
All right, 4th and 6. Are they going to go for it?
From the 19-yard line, back deep to punt. Oh, did he turn that one over nicely?
All right, here's our chance.
Redmond looks over the defensive coverage on first down.
Oh, we got it.
Washington, the
What?
target on the play, incomplete.
That just like went through him. We run it again.
Redmond checks the defense on second down.
I messed that one up.
Pass intended for the wide receiver. Falls
All right.
incomplete. The Bengals from their own 19.
Bam.
Washington pulls that defense and makes the stand.
Oh, he's catching up. God dang it.
Newman stops him cold.
The defensive backs better get on the same page.
Fast.
We're nowhere near the receiver.
Fast
on that play.
DB.
Dallas line up in the dime package. Woodson makes the stop.
Wow, you can hear the
Get our
crowd
timeout
after
in.
that vicious hit.
Redmond goes to work on second down.
Scott shadowed him until the ball arrived and almost came up with a pick.
Redmond goes to work on third down. Stewart with a wrap-up tackle.
Smith ran hard, but he's only got a short game.
All right. No timeouts left. It's 4th and goal. Do we... go for it? Or we kick the field goal and get within 1 point? It's still early. And we're right in the middle, so let's kick the field goal.
Cincinnati puts up a field goal to make it closer.
I was tempted to run like a fullback dive, but it being 4th down, probably better that we just kicked it. Get the easy 3. Big hit by Hardy. Not sure what these players took to get their jerseys all flickering like that. Alright, should we stick to dime? I think so. And they come out in the gun. Good sideline pass.
Johnson simply went to where the defender vacated and settled in for the nice grab.
One more play. And it's a draw. That's it. That's halftime.
So at halftime, it's the Cowboys 7, the Bengals 6.
Well, kind of as expected, this
Cincinnati needs to pick up the tempo on offense if they hope to
this team's kind of been lasted longer than I think they should. It always happens. Forgot to use my joystick.
Dallas show a 5-man defensive backfield. Smith scampers for a great gain.
Dallas needs to focus on tackling. Pathetic display there.
Dallas go with a 4-man set here.
They need to be a little more unpredictable. It looked like the defense saw that play
Close. Let's go to the 3. Was it 3 wide? They had a run play.
Dallas hold their base 4-man front now. Smith to the outside. Taken down.
Wynn made a textbook play. He pursued, kept his head up, and drove the ball carrier to the ground.
3rd and 6.
The Bengals from their own 44.
Nice. Good catch by the tight end, Mr. Upshaw.
Came up with the catch.
Redmond scans the defense on 1st down.
Oh, they were ready for that one.
Dallas show
2nd and 9.
Smith takes the ball.
Initially, it was good blocking, but eventually it was poor tackling that allowed that huge gain.
Dallas will rush 4 here.
Oh, come on.
He jumped that play in a hurry.
Got a little bit of the EA super linebackers there.
Dallas will go with a 4-man front now.
God dang it.
The back had no chance on that play. Nowhere to run.
Redmond with a trio of receivers. 3rd and 12.
Oh, that was so close.
Him cold. He didn't have a lot of room to operate with, but he fired that one in nicely.
Redmond checks out the defensive alignment on 1st down.
That's a touchdown. Damn. Let's check out that replay.
In the NFL, if you don't play hard on every down, you just don't belong up here.
Should we go for 2? Might as well. Just see if we can run to the outside.
Cincinnati going for 2 rather than the conventional 1.
Got it.
The gamble pays off.
Good drive by Cincinnati.
Hollis hooks it long.
Hear that crunch.
Carter will go to work with split backs from the 37-yard line.
We can stop them on this drive, I think.
The Cowboys from their own
We
37.
might be pretty close to putting the game away. Oh, huge bomb.
The receiver just couldn't shake the defensive back there. Good coverage.
3rd and 10, and we'll go nickel base.
The Cowboys from their own 37.
Oh, they got it. Oh, big pick by Herring.
That's the kind of big play that can swing the game in the other direction.
3 interceptions this season.
This time the defense was on its toes, looking pass all the way, never fooled, and they give the ball back to their offense.
All right. Guess we'll start chipping away at the clock here.
Redmond looks over the defensive coverage on first down.
A nice block.
Woodson makes the stop.
The defender just gave a half-hearted effort, and the result is a big gain.
Redmond looks over the defense.
So we'll let those
on
30
first down.
seconds go down. These chips are really good. It only has 3 ingredients, so it's not full of a bunch of crap. If you don't like plantains, that's okay. I'm not a huge plantain eater myself, but they just have that potato chip kind of quality to it. It's a little bit sweeter because it's a plantain, but they're still very salty.
Williams makes the tackle.
The defensive coaches are shaking their heads on the sideline. That poor defense reflects on them.
Let's see, we'll give it to... give Cecil Martin a couple touches.
Redmond scans the defense on first down.
No, he's not fast enough.
Makes the stop.
That was a whole lot of running.
The center was closed up.
Speed on that defense.
Redmond steps under center for this second down play.
Let that clock wind down.
He takes the handoff.
We got it.
Woodson with a wrap-up tackle.
Smith showed good elusiveness on that play.
3rd and 3.
Redmond would like to convert this third down. Takes him down.
That's the kind of awesome hit that'll end up
that
on
was
the
dumb.
defensive highlight reel this week.
I think we can get it.
Cincinnati using motion on the play from the 13-yard line.
Fullback dive for the first down.
Redmond checks out the defensive alignment on first down.
Smith accelerated through the arms of the would-be
First and
tackler.
goal.
Good run, poor tackle.
Redmond reads the defense.
Touchdown. Antoine Smith in the end zone.
This close to the goal line, you've got to just out-physical your opponent. That's what they did there.
Now watch this score.
I wonder how that little drawing screen works. I wonder if it actually dynamically draws the lines or if it's like a preset path. Kind of a cool little touch. Let's see. We'll get our 21 points here.
Hollis to try the extra point.
Boom.
So the extra point is good. The Bengals now extend their lead as a result of that touchdown.
All right, now we're up 2 scores, 2 touchdowns. See how Dallas bounces back in the 4th.
Dallas needs to put their noses to the grindstone next week.
End of the
After a game
3rd
like this,
quarter.
they can't afford another lapse.
I'm gonna go empty.
Cincinnati in the nickel.
Chuck it downfield, and they don't get it.
The defender was all over that guy. I'm not sure why the quarterback threw it.
Cincinnati set up with 5 defensive backs now.
Might have been the same throw, the same play. Now they're gonna go 3rd and 10.
The Cowboys from their own 29.
Great job forcing incompletion.
And the DBs are just saying, nope, not today. Let's see what they can do on 4th and 10. And as expected, they line up with the offense.
From their own 29.
Oh, they got that one. Oh, they dropped it.
Incomplete. The Bengals take over at the 29-yard line.
All right, well, that probably is going to do it for Dallas. Assuming nothing crazy happens.
Scans the defense on 1st down.
Here comes Antoine Smith.
Newman bristles him down.
The back gets the glory, but the play was successful because the 5 linemen sold out on their blocks.
Let's get another run in here.
Redmond under center in the I formation. 1st down and 10.
I think we're going to see another Cincinnati score.
Going in motion from the 12-yard line.
Boom, another touchdown by Antoine Smith.
That's what makes an offensive line coach mighty proud. You let your big guys mix it up on the line and take it right to the defense.
Antoine Smith plays every down like it's the crucial down. He's over there sprinting and juking and diving. Maybe we can get 2 points.
Cincinnati looking for the 2-point conversion now.
Help our points for rating.
Smith takes the pick. Woodson takes the tackle, and they fail on the 2-point attempt.
Oh well. We were feeling a little mean, but we got our toes stepped on a little bit there.
Nothing doing there. The defense sniffed it out and stopped them for no gain.
All right, Dallas, your move. What do you got? Jones does a 360 in the end zone. Gets tackled. We're just going to stay in the nickel base because they're probably going to... Quincy Carter's probably thinking 60-yard bomb.
Cincinnati go with 5 defensive backs here.
And...
The QB needs a bigger window. The coverage was just too darn good there.
The Cowboys.
It's like a run play.
25.
Nope. Another deep pass. Another deflection.
The defense was all over the field.
Dallas is making our secondary look very, very good. See, this is where you can tell that they're a 2-9 team. If this was Washington, they would have made half of those passes.
Third down and 10.
There we go. That's about time. Oh, oh, oh! I should have done that a little bit differently.
Quarterback made a poor read, and the defender made him pay for it.
Let's see how I could have done that differently. I'm looking at the replay. Maybe if I would have cut to the left, I was hoping that I could have gone to the right around the player, but that didn't work. Alright, this score has opened up quite a bit.
Go to work with split back from the 12-yard line.
The ball carrier helped his own cause with a great spin move on that one.
Let's see. Come on, Cecil.
Dallas will go with a four-man front now. Singleton stops him cold.
They might want to think twice about those outside running plays. Not much there.
We're going to go power now.
Redmond goes to work on third down.
Almost dove.
Smith could only squeeze out a couple
4th
there.
and 1.
The Bengals extend
That
their
kicking meter's
lead
tough.
field goal.
Julius Cruz says, hello, how's it going? Howdy. This game started out,
Hollis boots it long.
well, pretty close, actually. I had to settle for 2 field goals. I know it was 7-6. But Dallas is certainly starting to fall behind now. They've gone into full desperation offense, just throwing bombs every single down. So we finally got a pick last drive, and we're about to see it again.
From their own 29.
Oh, they got it this time. It's because we threw it underneath. Usually they're throwing it
Well, and he was
way
able to find
downfield.
his man wide open down the field for the big gainer.
Quincy Carter is strutting like they're not down 30-7.
The Cowboys from their
All
own
right.
43.
Another deflection.
Almost came up with a turnover, but has to settle for a deflection. Good job.
Nickel base has been working pretty well. Julius Cruz says, I have this game.
Checks the defense on second down.
It's one of the better ones on the PS1. It's honestly one of my... I think it is my favorite Game Day. Game Day on the PS2 is... it's tough. You know. It's tough that 989 Sports was so good on the PS1, and then they just kind of never really found their groove in the during the PS2 era.
The Cowboys from their own 43.
So, kind of, I find the PS2 Game Day is harder to play, actually.
Gonna be a little embarrassed with that throw.
This is easier because I think the game is harder, but it's also more fun. It has a little streak of blitz in it, I think. Got the big hits and everything. The simple gameplay. But it's definitely a good game.
The Cowboys from their own 43.
Another deep pass. We got 2 in coverage and deflected.
Carter didn't help his receiver there.
There we go.
The Bengals take over at the 43-yard line. Redmond scans the defense on first down. Singleton in on the stop.
I wonder if there's a better juke move than spinning.
And the back broke loose for a nice gain.
It looks like the offensive line missed some of their blocking assignments there. That guy was in the backfield almost as soon as the ball was snapped.
The offensive line did a good job getting their
Wonder-
heads around to shut off the defensive pursuit there.
Huh. I was looking to make a sub. I guess you can only sub... Oh. Sub all forms. Should probably have auto sub on, actually. Because... Because I use Antoine Smith so much.
With split pass. First down and 10.
I don't want him to have any injuries.
Redmond checks out the defensive alignment on first down.
This is a touchdown, I think. Oh.
The defense was in position, they just couldn't finish.
I think I pressed to the left a little bit too much. Looks like you made changes to your roster. The thing is that in the franchise mode, Chris Redmond in this game is an 81 overall starting out. And he was better than Carson Palmer and John Kitten, I think. So he's an 84 now. And his salary is only like 400K or something. It's ridiculous. So I picked him up. And then Mike Hollis, I think probably got him in free agency. Yeah, so I've played 2 seasons so far. This is the second season. So there's definitely some roster changes.
Right down the middle, good. The Bengals extend their lead with that touchdown.
And I kind of have an affinity for Chris Redmond because I always used to get Chris Redmond in NFL 2K5. He's nowhere near as good in 2K5 though. I want to say he's below a 70 in 2K5. But as far as backups go, that's really not the worst. So he's a good backup. Yeah, and Antoine Smith. I think I also got him in free agency. So we definitely have couple pieces that are not true to the 2004 Cincinnati Bengals.
The Cowboys from their own 39.
Another deep pass. Deflected.
Deflects the ball nicely. You had the right defense called on that play, Dick.
The Cowboys from their own 39. Carter looking deep. Working the perimeter. Incomplete.
Dallas is looking desperate. Dallas's record is like 2-9. Pretty sad.
Carter would like to convert this third down.
And that's an interception.
Beckett deflects the pass, incomplete.
That's a great job of driving on the ball after it's thrown. Excellent deflection.
Quincy Carter's stats are going to be horrible. Double coverage. Yikes.
The Bengals take
Sad day in Dallas.
39-yard line. Redmond
All right.
beats the defense. And first down. Singleton makes the tackle.
The O-line dominated the D-line there, and a huge pickup was the result.
Let's see. Kind of wanna. Antoine Smith has been running all game. Let's see, Chris Perry, Rudy Johnson. I never see these names. Let's see. I do see Patrick Washington sometimes when Antoine gets hurt. I want to see Chris Perry.
Dallas will go with a four-man front now. Perry to the outside. Woodson makes the stop.
Pretty much anybody is going to do okay in my offense if they're a running back.
Dallas in the nickel.
Perry simply outran the defense to the outside on that one.
"35 seconds left."
Redmond calling signal with split backs. First down and 10.
Nothing on the perimeter there. Good pursuit.
Dallas not giving up though.
Redmond under center in the I formation. Second and 15 to go. Newman takes him down.
Nice little pass right there.
The holes in the defense will be. Good
20
job
seconds.
Perry starts in the open field.
That's what you should do as a defense. Use the sidelines as another defender.
Goes in motion from the 1-yard line. Stop dead. The Cowboys take
Yeah,
over
that's
at the
2 seconds.
10-yard line.
Somebody forgot to tell the running
One
back that you don't
last
get any
play
credit for those sideways yards.
for Dallas here.
Cowboys from their own 10. Incomplete.
And it goes in and out of the hands. Rough loss today for the Dallas Cowboys.
Saying goodbye now.
Of course, Antoine Smith is MVP. 4 touchdowns, probably like 300 yards. 228. 85, so he was 7 of 14 again. Exactly the same as last game. 141 yards. Quincy Carter, a rating of 23. 5 out of 30. Jesus. 42 yards. He did score a touchdown though. I think that was there at the beginning. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Well, that's a game for Dallas and Cincinnati. So we've gone 2-0 in this stream. Very close game against the Washington Redskins that we ended up pulling out. So we go 2-0, so that puts us at 9-4. I think I'm actually tempted to sim the last 2 games because I think we're already in a good position to make the playoffs. Because there's a few teams that have less wins than we do. We should be able to get in, I think. I think, to the very least, a wild card round, but I think it'll be better than that. We're gonna mute our Andy Clark music. Have I won a Super Bowl? No. This is the second season. The first season, pretty rough. We only won 4 games. And so, pretty steep turnaround this season, having 9 wins so far. But I've never actually played in a Super Bowl in GameDay. So that should be interesting if we happen to get there. Let's look at the standings now. So we're still behind the Ravens in the NFC North. The Rams still undefeated, 13-0. And they're definitely the best in that division, which the rest of which is pretty bad. Cardinals sitting winless. Buccaneers 10-3, they got to double-digit wins. I guess that's not as prestigious as it is in college. Packers 10-3. Redskins 10-3, so they won their last game. Chiefs and Broncos both at 4. Pair of 8s for the Colts and Titans. Alright, so we have 9 wins now. So that should put us above, let's see, 1, 2. 3, 4. So we should be above 4 teams as far as win percentage, number of wins. So let's see. Let's sim the game and then see how the playoff bracket turns out. The Chiefs win that one. And Baltimore rematch. Oh, look at that. We win 23-17. Okay. Alright, so that puts us at 10-5. It's a pretty good position. So our losses came in this season against the Jets in the second game, to the Ravens in the 6th game. We lost to the Bills in week 8, lost to the Eagles in week 12, and lost to the Chiefs week 15. And then we got our vengeance on the Ravens in week 16. Oh, we still have one more game. Whoops. And we win that one 16-10. Alright. That puts us at 11-5. Alright, so that puts us at the top of the NFC North. Dolphins 11-5. The Rams lose 2 games, so much for the perfect season for the Rams. They're 14-2. Buccaneers 12. So pretty much everyone except for the Colts have double digits in the win column. The Cardinals finally pick up their first win of the season. They're sitting at 1-15. Pretty rough. The Cowboys managed to win a couple games. 4-12. Alright, so take a look at the Pro Bowl voting. Chris Redman and Antoine Smith are still on there. A couple of our wide receivers. And big chunk of our offensive line. MVP awards, let's see. Ricky Williams. There's the game that we just played. And Antoine Smith pretty much wins every MVP. Basically, whoever's at the running back position is going to win it for me. Okay, so our overall record is just under 500. Still trying to undo the wreck that was the last season. There were 2 NFL games that came out on PS1 in 2004. This and Madden 2005. Yeah. They were kind of like the tail end of the PS1. I don't think there were even that many PS1 games in 2004. Okay, so we have a couple injuries. Briggins, one of our better linebackers, out for the season apparently, and Deltha O'Neal. That's a shame. So the wild card is going to be Kansas City against Indianapolis, Baltimore against Denver, Carolina against Green Bay, and Philadelphia against Tampa Bay. And so the division title is going to be against Miami against Cincinnati, so that'll be us. And then St. Louis against Washington. That'll be a tough one to call. I mean, St. Louis has been winning every single game. I think I'm expecting St. Louis to win that one, even though Washington is pretty tough. I guess it's not the conference title just yet, it's the division title. Alright, so that's what the playoff picture looks like. It's a fairly good turnaround for a second season to go from 4 wins to 11. Part of those 4 wins is not really knowing how to play exactly, you know, finding plays that worked and actually having an actual scheme that you do on offense and defense. So definitely a lot better in year 2. No league news apparently. Anything else to see? Let's see. I guess there's no Pro Bowl game that we can play. Oh well. I think that's it. Guess we can take a look at some of the rankings here as far as offense. Cincinnati, we're number 2 in total offense. We're 5 in passing yards. number 1 in yards per pass. Of course, we're number 1 in rushing yards. And number 1 in points for team. We're dead last in first downs. Almost dead last in third downs, but number 1 in third down conversions. And number 1 in fourth down conversions as well. Number 10 in red zone touchdowns. So in the red zone we score 51.5% of the time. That puts us at number 8. Kansas City scoring 82% of the time in the red zone. Very nice. Well, I think that's gonna do it. Team was a first round bye in the playoffs. Okay, because I guess we should sim that one first. In the wild card, Baltimore beats Denver 14-7. Green Bay beats Carolina 27-30. The Buccaneers take it 17-10 against the Eagles. And the Chiefs get beat by Peyton Manning and the Colts in the wildcard round. So Peyton Manning and company live to see another day. So okay, yeah, so there's a division. So the division title will be between Baltimore and Cincinnati. I think we already saw this. Yeah. Alright. I wonder if there's a Pro Bowl or not. I don't recall. Oh well. Alright, well. So that concludes the regular season of year 2 of the Cincinnati Bengals franchise mode. We do make the playoffs. We'll see if we can win the division, the conference, and then maybe take it all in the Super Bowl. But that'll have to be for next time. I think that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks to Julius Cruz and Metalface and everyone else who was in the chat. Always appreciate that. With that being said, I will be seeing you guys in the next one.